Welcome back, Ruben with Texas Allwater Fishing, and this fishing video is going to take place in Galveston, Texas. And now we are just before a cold front. By the time you're watching this, the cold front already probably moved through. We're expecting some very heavy north winds, and what that's going to do is that's going to push a lot of the water out. It's going to drop the temperature, and it's going to force some of these flounder to start migrating. We haven't seen our first official flounder run yet. We're just a few days left in the flounder season before they close it. They do close it November 1st to December 14th. So I wanted to come out and just kind of test the waters, kind of get the lay of the land, if you will, kind of like a pre-dress rehearsal. Just right after this front moves through this evening, I'm probably going to come back and try to snag a few before the season ends. But I did want to come out with a friend of mine, Laddie. We only had a few hours to fish, so I did want to come out with my friend Laddie and meet her out here and do a little fishing, practice some casting, kind of just knocked off the dust a little bit, and really just focus on flounder. My goal is to catch a couple. So whether I catch 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, I'm not keeping any. It's just all catch and release today. They want to do a little bank fishing, bringing out some Gulp, bringing out some jig heads, and wish me luck. Oh, that was right on the wall. Let's see. Dang it, I thought you had one. Dang it. I was going to run over there. A little hang up central. That's one thing about flounder, man, is that there's hang-ups. Big hangs all the time. That's where they're at, though. They're in the structure. They're in the hang-ups. Hey, you got it back. She got it out. But if you fish an area enough, you kind of learn where they're at, where the hang-ups are. And sometimes just on the other side of that hang-up, there'll be a flounder waiting. You got to play a little bit of Russian roulette. That's why it's always good to buy some of the more inexpensive hooks. Just buy a hook sharpener and like a little file, and you can sharpen the hooks. So make sure they're sharp. Sharp hook is a good hook, especially for flounder, because they they have that bone jaw. Their cheekbones, jawbones, pretty thick. It takes a lot to penetrate them, so you get a good hook set. And that's what it's all about. It's all about the good hook set. Don't wait to hook them. Just make sure it's a flounder on. Lift, wait a couple seconds, pull it, all right, 2-3 seconds, and then set your hook. Don't gut hook them. You want to get them when it's still in their mouth. But this is a little early. I knew it would be. We just wanted to kind of test the waters, so to speak, and see if we're getting a little run yet. It's a little bit of a hang up right there. It's always nice to try to fish as closest to it as possible. This flounder will come and bump their nose up against structure. That's kind of why they're always in and around structure. They're an ambush predator, so they'll throw a little bit of dirt or mud on themselves and then try to ambush prey. Guess this is as good a spot as any. It smells fishy. It smells fishy with the fishies. All right. The one thing too about over here, if you start casting out here, then you start getting like sand trout. So I was thinking, at the very least, we could catch something. We could cast out here for sand trout at the very least. If the flounder don't cooperate today, then we could fish for, just feel the tug of something, just for fun. Yeah, me too. I just want to catch them. If I say 2 flounder, 2 like an undersize, and 1 maybe slot, I'll be happy. But yeah, oh, somebody has it. Somebody has it. There we go. First cast over here. I don't think it's a flounder. I think it's oh, it might be a baby. Hey, there we go. There's a flatty. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. A little baby flounder. Look how small that guy is. He's so small, it's hard to pick up. That's a little baby flounder. Oh, I love that smell. Smells like a flounder. Like a brand new car. They got that new car smell. Laddie's like, you're crazy. I made Laddie smell a flounder the other day. She's like, you're crazy. Smell that flounder? Ah. Now it's time to carve a pumpkin. Now I know it's close to Halloween. Actually, he didn't even feel like a flounder. Yeah, he just felt heavy, but he felt like more of a... Because as soon as he picked it up and started swimming with it. So he felt like, I thought it was a sand trout. But I set the hook like a flounder anyway. But you see how I didn't have a good hook set? He came off. I didn't penetrate because he wasn't on bottom. He was swimming. So those are the worst. When you know they're swimming, oh, those are... And it's a big one. Those are the scary ones because then you know when you try to flip them, he might not flip. He might let go. Laddie, oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. All right, came over here to the Fairland. You're gonna see if we can catch maybe one more flatty. We're a little ahead of the curve, I think. Here you go, Miss Laddie.
Oh, thank you so much, Ruben.
You got a Coke and a smile.
All right.
Coke and a smile.
All right.
You ready? We'll go right between these two buildings. Just the cork by itself. There's another cork hanging. There's another cork hanging. Yeah. Well, got a lot better water movement over here, though. Seems like every time the boats come in and out, it stirs it up some. Natural. Let's see if this natural shrimp brings on a natural flounder. Well, Laddie, it's all your fault.
Well, we know when not to come out.
Right? Don't come out when they're not biting.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be early in the season. I knew it was going to be early. We needed a real cold front. We haven't had one yet.
Nope, haven't had one.
All right, let's see if we can get lucky over here at the condo and see if we can catch flounder slipping. My mom's calling me back. Bueno?
Sorry, it's vegan.
Hey. First cast. First cast. What kind of fish is this? I've never seen one of these before. First cast. After I've been at the ferry landing for a freaking hour. First cast over here. All right, so that's going to do it. You know what? I'm heading back to Casa de la Ruben, and wanted to see if the little flatties were out. You know, flounder out moving, and just touch base with them. You know, because I know they miss me. I haven't give them much attention this year, doing a lot of offshore stuff. So I know I needed to. I've been a bad friend to them, and I haven't really gave them that much attention. So with flounder season right here on the cuff, just waiting for our first official cold front, like a big front. It's gonna happen today, and maybe later this week we might see some flounder moving. We need two things. So after that front, what you need to happen is that you need the water temperature to drop some, and you need the water to kind of get pushed out. what that does is that that registers to the flounder, get on the move, it's time to migrate, time to start moving, and then that's when we start catching the big numbers. Caught 2 small ones. Spent a lot of today, a lot of this morning, a lot of casts, fishing and just catching a couple small ones. But I had fun coming out fishing with Laddie. Caught up with Captain Eric just a little bit at the condo, but yeah, had a good time. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share, and you never know until you go. So if you're thinking about fishing and I'm not too sure what's going on out there, get out there. You never know till you go.